It's Saturday, November 8th. I have today off work. I actually have the whole weekend off, which never happens, so pretty excited. I have been hanging out. I went to Trader Joe's. I got complimented on my deep purple shirt, which is awesome. Um, I had to put flea medication on my cat. Really funny. She has had a really bad problem with fleas this summer. It's been awful. I hate fleas. They're so disgusting. So I got her a very potent medication. It's the advantage. It's really small. The front line that I was using, you have to put a ton on the cat, and then it gets everywhere, and she can lick it. So I stopped giving her that, and it didn't even work. So I can't come at her and hold her down and do it because she gets really mad. She'll like get so upset and like wiggle, and it's really difficult. So today I have to sneak up on her and do it. So she's sitting on the couch, and I come up to her and I'm petting her and giving her a nice petting her neck where you have to put the flea medication on, and then I just like do it really quick. And it was so funny because she turns to me after I did it, and her face is so upset. Like, she's just, like, making this frown and is looking at me, and, like, her expression is saying, "You betrayed me. How could you do that?" So it was just funny. But now she's doing good. She's hanging out on the couch. Today I wanted to do kind of the opposite of a haul video. So instead of showing you, well, I guess I should explain what a haul video is first. Haul videos are very popular, H-A-U-L, not a hallway. Haul videos are really popular with vloggers. They basically buy a bunch of shit and then show it to you. I first saw this concept with like teens that buy a lot of stuff at like Forever 21, and then they basically just show it to you. So I'm kind of doing that, but in reverse. I'm going to show you all this crap I decided to get rid of and why I'm getting rid of it. It's all clothes, but just kind of why I decided I don't like it anymore, and what I've learned about myself in the process of getting rid of all this stuff. I have the opposite of hoarding, where I get excited and I get a high off of throwing things away rather than accumulating things. I love getting rid of stuff. I just love it. Like, oh, I get so excited to throw things in the dumpster or give it away to a thrift store. So the first thing I'm getting rid of are these two printed shirts. This one is from Forever 21. It's really cute. I like the shirt itself. It's just really hot. Whenever I wear this, I get so hot and so sweaty. The fabric does not breathe, so it's uncomfortable. This one is a tropical print. I think tropical prints were really in last summer, and this summer a little bit too. It was more like fruit prints this summer, but there's a lot of this stuff, and I wanted to try it. I'm really drawn to stuff like this because I'm a visual person. I just don't enjoy wearing loud prints. Go figure. That's going away. A couple of printed dresses. I think 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. This one I made a blog post about how I felt kind of guilty that I didn't have a lot of bright clothing. I wasn't wearing a lot of bright colors. My whole wardrobe was basically black. When I lived in San Francisco, I only bought black clothes. So I wanted to incorporate more colors, but I think I just went a little too crazy, and I realized I don't really like bright colors. Like, I just don't like them, and there's nothing wrong with that, and it doesn't make me depressed if I wear a lot of dark colors. So I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of these two. This one is so cute. I want to like it. The print is not that loud. It's very subtle, actually. But it makes my butt look huge. It's not cute. I try to wear it, and then I'm just like staring at my butt all day. Like, I catch a glimpse of it in the mirror or in a window or something, and it doesn't look good. Getting rid of that. This one is really short, so I never wear it because it's so short. And it's kind of a little bit childish at this point, so I don't wear it. Another thing I'm getting rid of is these open cardigans. I realized they're not very practical. This one does not even stay on when you wear it. It's slipping off one shoulder or the other, and you constantly have to be readjusting it. Don't like wearing it. This one I want to like. Another one of those things where if it's not 100% awesome at the store and you totally love it, don't get it just because you want to be in love with it. That's kind of a lesson I've learned over the years. This one, it's not as long as I'd like it to be. It hits me in a weird spot. And then the sleeves look really cute when they're cuffed like this, but the knit, they don't stay when you're moving around. So getting rid of it. Another couple things are these striped items. Actually, a lot of stripes. This one is a little bit too drapey now. It kind of shows my bra on the side, and I don't have small enough boobs to wear like one of those lacy bandeaus that are so cute that can show. So getting rid of that. This one, I'm getting rid of pretty much for all the same reason. I realized navy blue is my least favorite color, and I hate it, and I can't wear these because they have navy blue, and I hate that color. I don't like fat stripes. I much prefer thin stripes. I guess I liked these at the time, but the more I wear them, I feel like they just look frumpy. And this one, same kind of deal, navy. And after I bought this one, our store I work at Madewell, we got one that was thin, horizontal black and white stripes. And I was kicking myself that I hadn't just waited. That always happens, where you get a way better version second time around than the first time. So I wore it a lot this summer, but just never felt that pretty in it. Getting rid of it. Couple more things from... This was a pair of shorts that I got at a thrift store, and then I shortened them and added this fringe trim at the bottom. I can't wear shorts at work, so I never reach to wear them. Even with tights underneath, it's against dress code. So I'm getting rid of those. Another thrifted shirt that I actually did wear a lot, I just don't really wear it anymore. This floral cardigan. I liked it at a time. I used to be really into florals, and now I absolutely loathe floral things. I think in the store it's like, pretty flowers, look, I love it, and then I just don't like them anymore. So that's gone. I'm getting rid of these crop tops. Crop tops are a huge trend. I think I'm a little too old. I'm 25. I think I'm like too old for a crop top. Even with something high-waisted, I don't know, they're just a little weird, so getting rid of those. I'm getting rid of this dress. I love the fabric of this dress. It's so pretty. It's this like lacy 3D scallop. It's so pretty. The fit of this thing though is not cute. It's way too tight. For me personally, I think on some people that are comfortable with maybe a tighter fit, it would be really cute. But for me, I would much prefer if it was more of a shift dress. I like wearing shift dresses that kind of go out from my body in like an A-line or a tented shape almost. Not too crazy, but just a little bit away. So that's why this one's got to go. I'm getting rid of these vintage shorts. They're way too tight. I can fit into them, but they just look like a stuffed sausage, so those gotta go. I'm getting rid of this weird sleeveless turtleneck thing. I don't ever wear it. It's funny, I read something online that was saying that this is the most pointless garment because if it's cold enough to need a turtleneck, you're definitely not wearing it sleeveless. So getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of this cardigan. It has buttons, which I like. It's not open like the other ones. It's long enough, but these toggle closures, these 3 big toggle buttons, just don't fit. This is one of those like impulse buy things that I just wanted to buy something, so I bought this. Really trying to work on not doing that. I haven't done it so much lately, but you know, when you just are in the mood to buy something, it's really hard to resist not to. And it's good to think about it. Maybe get yourself a snack or something instead. Then I'm getting rid of this purse. Is so cute. I used it because, like, fringe. I used to be really into more bohemian stuff, but I'm not really as much into it anymore. And one thing, a design feature I really don't like about this purse is the fringe here is on the flap that you need to get into it. So when you need to get into your purse, you have to violently fling back this fringe to get it all out of the way so you can get into your bag. It's just not practical. It's gotta go. I'm getting rid of a bunch of shoes. I bought these when I lived in San Francisco, and I really wore them a lot. I had to go to this job interview. I actually was trying to be a flight attendant for a while. I'm so glad that actually didn't work out. I hate flying. I hate being in planes. So I bought these for that interview. I just think they're kind of like, you know, school marm looking now, so I don't wear them. Same with these. I just don't wear them. I don't really hate them. I think they're kind of like a cool witch shoe almost. They look, my cat's obviously been sitting on these. They're covered in cat hair. But I just don't wear them. I never wear heels. They're aerosols, so they're supposed to be a little bit more comfortable, but I think that's not true. I'm getting rid of these pilgrim-looking shoes. They have a buckle that goes across of them. I got an upgraded pair of shoes like this in a really pretty maroon leather that I much like, and they have a thick creeper sole on them. They're really cool. I'll show you guys those sometime. These are very uncomfortable. I'm also getting rid of this pretty scarf. It's this, I just don't wear it, but I'm going to put this in my Etsy shop because I feel like someone would love to own this. It's so pretty. I love the print. I think it's obviously Asian something, but so pretty. The next two things were really hard for me to say. I want to get rid of them. This was my mom's skirt in the 70s. It's a prairie skirt that she got at Contempo Casuals. Did wear it a few times. And then this one also, this was a skirt that my mom and I actually made together. My mom sewed it for me, but I picked out the pattern and the fabric. This one is just not really my style, and this one is really sheer, so I have to wear leggings underneath it when I wear it, which is kind of uncomfortable, and it's a little too big. The elastic is too big for my waist. If anything I've learned from the show Hoarders, it's that memories do not live in the physical objects themselves. You can be sentimental and you can have a good memory, like the memory of my mom and I making this skirt together, but I don't have to keep this skirt for the rest of my life to remember that. So it's kind of something I struggle with. It's hard to get rid of things, especially when there's a special story behind it. But if you're just not using it, it's just taking up space. So getting rid of this one. The last thing is this dress. This one is just going in the garbage can. I don't think anybody could wear it. It has a big hole in it. I finally wore it so much it got a hole. And it's really beat up. The jersey is like turning gray. It's all nubby. It's from Forever 21, so it's just really cheap fabric. I loved this dress, though. I wore it so many times. It's the only thing I've ever gotten from Forever 21 that has been long enough for me to wear, just as is. I didn't have to wear tights or anything underneath it. And it was just so cute. But the print is a little too juvenile for me, kind of moving in a new direction in my life. There's the hole. So getting rid of it. Goodbye, dress. That's everything. Yeah, I love getting rid of things. I try to do it at least once a day, at least every day, get rid of one thing. Whether it be just a nail polish I don't wear anymore, or just something, it's very cleansing, feels very good. So I hope it inspires you to get rid of some stuff in your life and think about the things that you choose to bring into your life a little bit more, or just remember the lessons about memories don't live in the objects, they live in your brain. All right, happy Sunday. Or Saturday. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday.